if you don't know what your niche is, you're not gonna find that out until you do it. So use thumbnails. That can get some of y'all discouraged. Practice. Oh, yeah. Practice. We started our channel. We didn't have none of that stuff. The camera, your friend.
Cricket.
Hello, guys.
She weighs so much that she literally pushed me.
Hi, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, Rich and Fine Gang. You already know what time it is. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to your girl channel if you haven't already. And make sure you smash that like button if you clicked on this video. So, as you read from the title, we're going to be giving you 10 tips on why you should be starting your YouTube channel in 2023.
So, let's get into the video.
Okay, y'all. So, we're going to be doing a mukbang out of this. So, let's say our grace. Period. Let's get settled. Whatever. All right, y'all.
My eyes hurt.
Your
Okay.
eyes hurt?
Yeah.
How do rich people do?
How do rich people pee? Gucci and Cabana.
Bougie.
I'm ready to eat. I'm hungry.
Okay, y'all. It's really hot, so.
Some crab.
Okay, y'all. So we have, first of all, if you are watching this video right now, this is your time. This is a sign that you should be starting your YouTube channel in 2023. If you clicked on this video, it's definitely a sign for you. You want to put this in the middle?
Sausage.
Put this in the middle. You want your own little bowl? Okay, you good? Okay. I don't even know where to put this at, y'all. Okay. Okay, y'all. So the first thing we got, so we can stay organized. We wrote it down. Isis, you know you ain't supposed to write stuff down like this, right? Our title is important, you know. So the title that we put on a YouTube, that's going to be on this YouTube channel, we wrote it down on a paper. Isis wrote it down on a piece of paper, and it's why you should start a YouTube channel in 2023. And then we might put a little bit more things with that, like, you know, tips and tricks, or like 10 things you should do to start your YouTube channel in 2023 in the new year. Or whatever the case might be, you know, you can do it you can put your channel how you want to, but using keywords is key on having people to click on your channel. Hold on, y'all. It's good. Dang. You okay?
Yeah.
I'm about to, okay, what's wrong? Hold on, y'all.
But anyway,
hungry.
this is the first trick. Not really trick. I don't know why they said trick.
Tip.
But yeah, tip. You do not need expensive things. Like, you don't need like a camera, like a
expensive camera equipment.
Yeah, you don't need like a tripod or a ring. Like, once you start like seeing this is like, oh, this is like what I want to do. This is like, I like doing this for like a living or whatever. Then you start getting all those extra things and stuff like that.
When you have the money.
Yeah.
Don't spend your last, you guys, because you still need money to eat and pay your bills. If you have, you know, if you're older and you have bills to pay, you still got, that's priority. So you still got to make sure you're taking care of yourself as well. So don't spend your last. This is what you have right now. And then as you build up, and start investing into your channel. So you do not need expensive equipment.
A camera.
Or a camera or anything like that.
Yeah, you just really need your phone, you guys.
Yeah, you don't need no tripod. You don't need no expensive tripod right now. No ring light, none of that. When we started our channel, we didn't have none of that stuff.
Yeah. We literally use the background as blankets. We covered this white wall. It had like blankets. I still have those same blankets.
Yeah,
it's PW blankets now.
Yeah, we're gonna insert a video of that, and that was back in 2016 or 17. And
it's like when all the big YouTubers were
yeah, they actually started around that time, and we stopped doing it. There was a lot going on in my life, and we just stopped. Isis was so much younger than was obviously. And just I was
like 8 or something like that.
Yeah, now she's 14. Was with the housing authority, and you know, this is what we can do. I think we actually had an Android phone too at the time.
Yeah.
I wasn't editing my videos or nothing like that. 'Cause like I said, I had an Android, and I didn't know how to do it. I just knew, we both knew we just wanted to start a YouTube channel.
I'll start
somewhere.
I'll start before my mom did.
But the point is, with tip number one, because I don't want to make this video too long, is that you don't need expensive equipment. That's tip number one. Start with what you have. Tip number two.
Okay. Oh, so like, let's put it in the middle.
So tip number two.
You could do stuff that you love to do. Like when you first starting out.
Okay. Okay, because we got tip number one, tip number two is basically the same thing.
I know, I noticed that. That's why I said you don't need a expensive camera. And then you repeated what we just said.
Yeah, that's the same
about
thing.
The tripod.
Okay, so this might not even be, this will still be 10 tips or whatever. Okay, because, so tip number, I would say this will be tip number three. Tip number three, you can do stuff that you love to do. Do stuff that you love to do, y'all. If you don't know what your niche is, you're not going to find that out until you do it. Until you do it. So.
And then a niche is basically something that your channel is revolved around them. Say you like doing arts and crafts. All your videos are going to be about arts and crafts. Say if you like to do like cooking, your videos are going to be about cooking. That's what a niche is, if the ones that don't know.
Yeah. So she'll explain what a niche is. So in order to basically find your niche on a channel or whatever, you have to get started. Again, you have to get started. So, and then you got to do what you love to do. Start doing what you love to do. And yeah.
And focus on, like, once you start getting like subscribers and stuff, like focus on something that you, like you could do like every day, I guess. Honestly, don't need thumbnails.
So wait, let's reiterate tip number three. What was tip number three again?
The niche and the
the niche. Yeah, you really don't need a niche at first. You'll find out what your niche just by posting and doing videos.
Yeah, and people gravitating towards one thing.
Yeah, certain videos, then you'll find your niche. When they gravitate towards that video and they start commenting on that video, you know, and saying how much they love that content that you're doing, the new content that you're doing, and you get more and more likes and views and stuff and engagement, then you found your niche basically. And it might not even be the number one thing that you love, and you would have thought that would be your niche. So
yeah. Okay, so the fourth one is the thumbnails.
Thumbnail.
You don't really have to. You don't have to. To me, you don't really have to have thumbnails because I've seen people with like tons of non-thumbnails.
No thumbnails, whatever.
Like for example, I'm not trying to call anybody up, but Jessica the Prankster, she doesn't use thumbnails.
We love Jessica the Prankster, by the way. We always watch her.
And I follow her and stuff like that. But I noticed that even though she is big right now and she has like millions of followers and subscribers,
I don't think she uses thumbnails.
She doesn't use thumbnails. No, she still don't use thumbnails.
Yeah, so she never did use thumbnails.
It's
a couple people out there that done got big without thumbnails. And I know YouTube be like, oh, use thumbnails, and a lot of people be like, use thumbnails, and that can get some of y'all discouraged because y'all probably like, oh, I don't know how to use thumbnail. Make sure y'all go check out my how to make a thumbnail video. I got 2 videos on how to make a thumbnail.
Yeah, I have one too.
Yeah, she has one too on her channel. So if you do want to get into thumbnails, making thumbnails, make sure you go check our videos out on that. It's just how to make a thumbnail.
Oh yeah,
we're easily using one app. So yeah, that's the story.
Oh yeah, thumbnails. You don't have to have the same thumbnail as everybody else, you guys. Do your own creative thing and stuff. But anyways, back to what you were saying.
Yeah, so the moral of the story of step 4, you do not have to have a thumbnail if you don't want to.
Yeah.
I'm talking about tip number 4. Tip number 5.
You said step. I just noticed.
Tip number 5. Get familiar with being in front of the camera. You want to elaborate, Isis?
Okay, so what we mean by this is just talking to the camera. Like, because at first y'all gonna think, well, how do I explain it? Like, it might be hard for you guys to like talk in front of the camera because like we don't talk in front of the camera every day. We talk to people, and the camera's not gonna say anything back to you. So you have to like talk to yourself, talking to you guys. If that makes sense,
yeah.
Right? That makes sense. So it's like
it might be weird at first.
Yeah, but I always know that I like this is like me personally, not you guys. but that I gravitated towards cameras and stuff like that, and it always was familiar to me. That don't even make no sense, but
I do. You gravitate towards the camera like you want to be in front of the camera. You wasn't scared.
Yeah.
Of whether to be in front. So get used to being in front of the camera. So if you're not used to it, practice. Practice.
Oh yeah.
Practice.
You practice.
Right. I practiced when that was 10 years ago. I used to practice a lot. I know it's about 10 years ago.
Stop.
I'm gonna say about 8 or 10. I'm gonna say about 8. I might be over exaggerating. I'm gonna say about 8.
Stop, because 10 years sound too like.
Wait. No, it was about 10 years ago. It was because that put on phone, and that put on phone, and then an extra 2 for about 10 years ago.
No. Cause I'm 14.
It was about 10. Okay, maybe it was about
Let's say 7.
7 years ago. I was exaggerating.
I was like, yeah, like 10 years ago.
It felt like it, y'all. So I used to practice in the mirror. I literally used to practice in the mirror. Practice just talking to myself. Like if it was like the mirror was the camera. Cause I was scared. Wait, it's not that I was scared. It was just like, it was so weird. Like every time I turned the camera on and got in front of the camera, I don't know, I sound different. Like my voice would change.
Oh yeah, and people hate
my
that
voice.
voice
would change, you know? And then I'm like, why my voice changing? I was just like, when the camera turned on, it was just so weird to me. I don't know. So I was like, you know what? Before you start this YouTube journey or whatever, at least practice to get, familiar with being in front of the camera and talking to it, and just, the camera your friend. The camera is your best friend, so. Hold my hand up like I'm in church. Excuse me. But anyway, yeah, get used to being in front of the camera, y'all. Practice if you need to, in front of the mirror. Turn your camera on, practice in front of the camera, and then, yeah, critique yourself or whatever. Don't beat yourself up too bad, though. But you can critique yourself, and, yeah, just get familiar with being in front of the camera, so.
Number 6.
I mean, 6, or whatever. What's it, Will? You get one of these. I can get one of these yet.
You can't hang with the big boys. We
forgot to do it with the big toy. We sure did. Yeah, we can do it now. Thumbnail.
My broken crab legs.
Oh, yeah, full. So then I left off with.
Oh, be creative.
Be creative. Be creative. Be creative. Be creative. Everybody is gifted with creativity, I feel like. I don't feel like nobody on this planet don't have a creative mind. I feel like everybody has a creative mind. You just have to tap into it. And the only way you tap into your creativity is if you start doing something creative. So start being creative. Think of what you like to do and just start doing it, and then other things will come to you. Like, I need a knife. I mean, not a knife, but I can't break this. I can't break it. My teeth ain't good. So be creative, and yeah, basically, you won't know. Like I said, you won't know that you're creative until you start tapping into your creativity. And yeah, basically that's it. You want to say anything about it, Isis?
No, I don't really have nothing to say about it.
But the way that, if y'all want to know the way to tap into your creativity, is just starting something. Start something, and from there will lead you to something else, and from that will lead you to something else, and then your mind will start working. Your mind will start working in that way. It's training your brain. So. Excuse me. Like you don't be doing. So yeah.
I know. Keyshawn yelled at me for that.
For passing gas.
Yeah. He was like, why you do that? You know your mom would yell at you if you did that and stuff like that. And Grandma said she be doing it too.
Okay, that's what I do.
And she said, and Keyshawn said, y'all some nasty people. He said, no, for real, it's not even funny. Because I was over there laughing. I was over there chuckling. No, it for real came out.
That's what mine did.
Like, it wasn't even my fault.
Okay.
I didn't even mean to squeeze it out.
I didn't even expect that to happen.
It just said.
It was like, I'm ready to come out. So I'm gonna come
and
out.
It wasn't even that big. He was over exaggerating.
I'm done.
he talking about something. You shouldn't be doing that and stuff like that.
Child.
And you're a female.
Like, we can't, child.
And that's not ladylike.
Miss me with that female stuff, because we finna have my stomach hurting. Back to the point. What was it?
Don't be scared. That's
No, I said that.
No, we didn't.
It was be creative. Oh, don't be scared. Okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, go ahead. Your turn.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared to start like a YouTube channel because like, how do I explain it? I hate saying like, where was I at?
Don't be scared.
Yeah, don't be scared. Yeah, don't be scared to start a YouTube channel and start posting.
Especially if you really want to, if it's something that you really want to do.
Yeah, don't be scared for people like criticizing you and stuff like that. If you're like really scared, like for your first post, turn off the comments then.
Yeah.
Just turn it off. I know I still have my comments turned off. Yeah.
No, your comments aren't turned off, I don't think.
No, it is.
It is? Oh. Okay, yeah, don't be scared. What I want to say about that is like you said, don't be scared or whatever to start, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. People gonna hate on you and they gonna make you out to be somebody that you're not. As long as you know who you are, you got to know who you are. You got to love yourself. Because I get negative comments too, but child, I don't care because I know who I am. I know me. You know what I'm saying? I know the person I am. So a hate comment do not bother me. Sometimes if I have time, I'll be petty right back because it's funny and I will entertain it. You know what I'm saying? But it does not bother me not one bit that somebody is hating or doing a hate comment or trying to say I'm this somebody that I'm not. Child, take note. I know who I am as a person and I love myself. That's what y'all need to do. Y'all need to love yourself and know who you are as a person. As long as you know your character and your personality and you're kind-hearted and you've been like that your whole life, like everybody used to tell you too nice, and you know who you are. You know who you are. You know you don't intentionally mean to like whatever it is that you're doing. So, because I had got a hate comment, like sort of like a hater comment, not so long ago, and then I got another hater comment on something else. But child, please, y'all do not bother me, not one bit, not one bit. Because the people that's hating is people that just sitting behind their computer or whatever, or they phone, bored, wishing they can do the same thing. So they was like, since they can't do the same thing, instead of asking you how to do what you're doing, they'll hate. All it is, girl. All it is. Do not let that discourage you. Do not let that fright you, make you scared to start your channel. Girl, start.
Right?
Start.
Like, don't be like depressed and stuff about haters, because Jesus
had
haters.
Please. Yeah.
Jesus had haters too.
Jesus had haters too, child. And like I said, if you ain't got no haters, you was not popping, okay? Jesus had everybody gonna have some hate. Everybody gonna have some hate. It's a balance that needs to be happening right here. You know what I'm saying? It's a balance. You got negativity and positivity. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be, everything can't be positive all the time. You can be positive all the time, but negative's gonna come into your space. Involuntary, without you wanting to.
Yeah, and it's kind of like, if you've been positive like all the time, like say something like really bad happened, and then all of a sudden you just break down crying and stuff like that, because you've been positive.
You got to know how to face adversity when it comes your way. You got to know how to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? You got to have tough, thick skin, Like I said, nobody can tell you who you are when you know who you are, period. Period. Period.
Okay.
Don't let them scare you, child. Start your channel. Don't let them people scare you out of starting your channel, even if it's your friends.
Oh, yeah, because friends will hate, too.
Yeah, friends, family, child.
A few moments later.
What's the next tip?
That's all I said, just 10, because I said we talk a lot.
Okay, oh, Lord, so y'all going to be going through this too. My storage was full. I had to delete some stuff, so let's get through this paper really fast. Okay, tip number, that was
on iMovie.
Okay, don't be scared. Okay, tip number, whatever tip this is, 8, I think.
7.
8, 9, 10.
8.
9, 10, it's 10 tips. I'm full. Hurry up for a girl, my storage now. Edit on iMovie as a beginner. This is for people that got an iPhone. Now go ahead and tell me what you got to tell me.
Okay, edit on iMovie first beginning, because it's like, it's not too difficult. Like, it tells you everything. It runs down, the whole board or whatever, and what stuff is. If you still have questions, they have like question marks and you know, it has stuff on it.
That's what we use when we don't use that no more, but because
make sure to have music in the background too.
Yeah, we don't upgrade, so we don't use iMovie anymore. But yeah, so I don't iMovie if you have an iPhone. Next tip. Oh, music brings the vibe. Yeah, like she said, add music in the background for whatever video you might do.
Or just gonna sound like quiet.
Yeah, it's gonna be real quiet. Or music just brings a vibe. You know what I'm saying? So add a little bit of music, some tunes or whatever.
Yeah, don't have it like all the way on 100% because that's like
then you ain't gonna be able to hear. The people not gonna be able to hear you. So just really play with it. You know, to learn how to do something, you really just gotta play with it in this trial and error.
I can't really say like the percentage and stuff to put it on, cause stuff is you fart all the time.
You fart all the time. I know you lie. I know the one that's kettle called a pot black. Anyway, the kettle is a saying, girl.
Mommy.
Anyway, yeah. That's what iPhone users.
Mommy,
on iPhone.
Come on.
And putting music on the background makes the vibe. So the last but not least, this is the last tip of the day or the video.
Write down your video ideas.
Write down your video ideas. It's so important.
And what we mean is write down on a piece of paper your video ideas.
Yeah, it's so important. And when you write down a piece of paper, whatever you want to put it at in your iPhone notes, whatever. Just write it down somewhere.
Because you're going to forget. You're going to be like, oh, I want, like, say if you're, like, watching, like, a 65-plus video ideas for growing YouTube channels or something like that. And you're going to be like, oh, I want to do this video. You're going to forget the next day. Well, I know I'd be forgetting the next day.
Yeah, you're definitely going to forget.
And, like, say you already have video ideas before that one. It's like...
Y'all.
Definitely
write them down. It's basically goals or whatever. And I got a bonus for y'all. The bonus was I forgot what the bonus was. I want to say. Okay, say right now. I should have wrote it down. See what I'm saying? I should have wrote it down. What I want to say was your channel will grow. 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 Know that your channel will grow. Do not get discouraged about how many views you get, how many subscribers you get in. Stop looking at people. Stop comparing yourself to other people. You don't know if them people got other followers from other platforms, social media platforms, whether it be TikTok, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook. You don't know where them other followers are.
Eventually.
Oh, Lord Jesus, y'all. Okay, about 30 minutes done passed. And I had to go to the bathroom. We got dressed. My stomach is hurting really bad right now. It's from what I ate earlier, mixing like all the sweets. I had so much of sweets earlier, but anyways, that's besides the point. This is the end of. I don't even know what I was talking about last, but this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below on what else you want us to talk about and focus on. And we will see you guys on the next video. We love you guys so much. Ta-da!
Bye, you guys. See you guys in the next video.